I know that you wanted to kind of use this as like a teaching opportunity too. Did you have anything that like, I don't know, you think would be good to explain to people while we're doing this? Like any stuff that you think like could have made a difference in the set?
Yeah.
Missed opportunities?
For sure. One probably the biggest thing is when you like, let's say I pop sparking, right? And you hit me. This happened very notably one game. When I pop sparking, you hit me, you know, I'm getting life back during the combo, right? But
yeah, like when I baited with beam.
Yeah. But when I sparking, if you hit me and then spark, I don't get life back, and you do blue life to me, so you can kill people who aren't sparking by using your sparking.
It like stops the life gain for real?
Yeah, it totally kills it. It really,
I didn't even know that.
Kills it, and it does blue life damage too. So like that game, that's why I kept saying, yo, you should have sparked, because like the first hit you got on me, it should have just been over.
Oh yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a change they made after the World Tour. It's a big change that not a lot of people know, and it does make the games a lot faster. Because when someone does this and you hit them, now you have a way to actually kill them.
Right. So you're not going to get any of this back.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh wow.
You already saw it, yeah, and less blue life damage too, or I mean more blue life damage too.
Yeah, that's
like
sick.
The biggest thing. I think you play team pretty well. Point blank super dash is really dumb, and like the way I fight it, I can't do very well on PS4. I usually just like let them do it because I'm gonna get hit.
Right, because like you don't want to 2H because then Yamcha just kills you.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have Yamcha too, so it's like you either do this, or you do this, or you do this, and they all have a different answer. So I'm like, oh, I'm not that smart, so you got it, bro. Like you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that like one of the biggest difference makers that like made it so that you were gonna win and I wasn't was that you were blocking mix-ups like so much more effectively, and you like broke almost every throw, whereas I just kind of get hit by stuff like that. Is there any like training or anything that you do to improve defense, or do you think it's just years of experience?
No, you can train it for sure.
Like I've done stuff like, you know, setting up multiple recording slots and stuff like that. Do you do that?
Yeah, that's the classic probably, and then like you can train also. Well, so normally I was kind of scrubbing you out. I wasn't gonna lie. Like every time I thought you were going to DR, I just was mashing Vanish because I practiced quote unquote teching it on reaction. But I know I can't do it online, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just mash Vanish. But you could train yourself to, if they don't have a setup like block, let's say, for example, like let's say they do, I don't know, like or like IAD high or dash DR, you can defend all three with like pretty little effort if you practice it. Your setups are good, mostly because like since Krillin is rare, you can get people with like a lot of tricks, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Like I fight a bunch of people who don't know how to fight Krillin, and it's just easy. But then the one guy that knows, it becomes hard all of a sudden.
That's power. That's power though. The power of mystery. You got like okie doke by me too. Like this thing that I do that I definitely messed up just now. That's like you can block this mix up. I have to do something to make it like actually tricky.
Yeah.
So you'd have to like just see like where you're getting hit, and then go into trading mode and practice against it. And then if it is an actual mix-up, then you gotta just not be there or guard cancel.
Right.
So I don't know how to block Videl, so when you made me block her, I was like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, I can't do it. Now it's
Videl doesn't... She doesn't have anything too real. Like, the realest thing for sure is, like, that into, like, tri-jump. Like, stuff like that is really, really hard to deal with, but for the most part, her mix-up is not that real. And the biggest problem is anything like stand medium to down medium, or like down medium to forward heavy, all of that stuff, you can guard cancel it obviously, but you can just mash reflect too. She's really bad at baiting reflect.
Her thing is she has like a bunch of moves that like fuck with your eyes, like the grab, the command grab that only gets standing. Yeah, that really messes with people. And she has a cross up too, so you could do things where like a lot of her stuff loses to 2H, but like if you frame trap instead, you do not a lot of damage, but you get damage. She's kind of like RPS.
Right, and you can like use Yamcha to prevent them from 2Hing.
I actually think it's pretty hard to defend her. I'm not actually sure why people don't think she's that good, to be honest.
I think she's like potentially top 10, maybe a little bit outside that. And her assist is good too.
I don't like, see her assist. I think it's not that good.
Personally. You don't think so?
No. I had the hot take where I think Bardock's assist is average, and people got really mad at me.
Oh wow, that is a hot take. I think Bardock assist is like not that much worse than Yamcha. I mean, it's significantly worse, but like it can do a lot of the same stuff.
So on my team, I think Bardock assist is the worst assist on my team, easily.
Well, that might be true because you have 3 pretty sick assists.
But like because Videl I think is just worse Bardock assists. Because
oh yeah, it's definitely worse than Bardock.
But
I guess it just depends on how good you think Bardock is.
His just like you know, it does what it does well, but it's not as flexible. Like Trunks, when I have Trunks on the team, it changes the game. Like you can't jump anymore, you can't play Super Saiyan Vegeta, you can't do all this stuff. Yamcha is Yamcha, we all know how good he is. Bardock is like, yeah, I can combo off Super Dash. Okay. Dope. It's fast. That's the best thing about it. Is that it's fast.
Yeah, it keeps them standing, which I guess is sometimes
that is a
important.
good thing too. That's a good thing too. It's good for like comboing off like random stuff, but
yeah, that's usually like what I'm picking for Krillin. I don't feel like Krillin's neutral is really bad at all. Like his neutral's pretty solid. It's got like the second best beam behind Gotenks, and people say his normals suck, but he's got some good ones. 2M and 5M are pretty broken, but he just sucks at mixing up without assists because like his big problem is. Like this move, it seems so good, but it's like minus on block without an assist, so you really need assists. And then his combos are garbage without assist.
It jails it to vanish, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think you can reflect that. I don't know, let's see.
At least the last time I checked.
Oh, maybe it does.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Last time I checked, yeah, you can just make it plus whenever you want. Yeah, that's like I actually was considering at Evo. I remember at Evo, I was like, if this Evo patch is really crazy, I'm gonna play Krillin. So I was like labbing him for like 3 days.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, it's not the way.
the patch, I don't think like the patch hurt him, but the thing is, a lot of the other really crappy characters like Beerus, 17, Vegeta Blue, those guys I think got a lot better.
Yeah, Vegeta Blue.
I don't think Krillin got that much better.
Yeah, he's like. I don't know, he's not bad, it's just like the other characters are too stupid. That's my issue with him. He's not bad, actually. He's got a bunch of good stuff, but like Bardock, like come on, man.
Low-key, I think the biggest problem is his assist. Like it's so hard to run characters with bad assists unless they're like broken.
Right. I had a dark timeline where I was playing like I fucked with like Ginyu, Krillin 18. I actually have never told anyone until just now, but I was trying to play Ginyu,
Krillin 18.
Yeah, because you have the barriers.
You got 2 terrible assists. Well, okay, 18 assists is not terrible, but
Ginyu 18 is really stupid. You should try it. It's really, 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 really stupid. The only
like,
double perfect
she, like,
I ever
protects
gotten
the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, the only double perfect I ever got in a tournament was with that team.
Nice.
Because you can't hit him when he summons the Ginyu Force if you use the barrier. It's really stupid.
Yeah. I think Ginyu's pretty strong.
He's aight. They keep adding shit that beats him. That's what makes me mad. I want to play him, but they keep adding stuff that beats him every patch, so I get super tight.
Yeah.
GT.
Wait, like what are like the main things they've added? I don't know much about this.
Well, 21 exists, right? That's one. Then who else fucks him up really bad? Vegito destroys him. Hit destroys him. GT destroys him.
Yeah, I would imagine he'd be really bad against GT assist too. Cause
yeah, it's the assist especially. It's not even the character; it's the assist more than anything else. You can't do shit.
Yeah.
Jiren destroys him. Like there's so many characters that shit on Trunks, shits on him. Like Broly shits on him. So many characters shit on him. He's so interesting, but like the game's just like nah, not this time. Cooler destroys him. Like come on, man. Every patch they had a character that fucks him.
It's because of like the range.
It's usually so let's say like I'm doing this. Let's say standard game plan is like, oh, I'll wait, I'll do this, watch you, do this, watch you. So the thing about Ginyu is like you have to do this slow, like you're doing this, and then he gets to play neutral. And all those characters have like say, look how much range it has, right? So all those characters have some type of look at my huge range, or look, I ignore projectiles for free, or I'm invincible for no reason, or something. Yeah, he has to deal with, and his normals suck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like his 2M, I feel like is a pretty big bummer.
It's garbage. They buffed his tackle though. His tackle is actually this now, but slow.
Yeah,
it's dope. I was playing him yesterday. I was like, yo, when did they buff his tackle like this? But it doesn't matter. He's still a child, unfortunately. The good news is he beats Piccolo really badly, which is fun.
Oh, nice, because Piccolo doesn't really have anything that deals with.
Nope.
Yeah.
He has to run at you.
I find Piccolo's the homing ball. I thought that move was going to be bad when the game came out because I was like, come on, just super dash it. But it's a problem. That move's
no, that move is really stupid. That move plays neutral for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like an assist, and then you can call your other assist.
Exactly. That's all the Piccolo matchups that he loses are all characters that get rid of it. Like I just press this and it's gone. But before, it was so hard to fight that with my old teams.
I can't beat Piccolo with Krillin. I just don't know how. I just get hit by everything. I mean, it's partially just that I suck at blocking like mix-ups and stuff. So
he's gonna make you block for a long time. You should try Ginyu Piccolo sometime. That's a fun shell too.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I played Piccolo like day one, and then I dropped him in a day. And I was like, this character's garbage. He's bottom tier.
Oh no, you didn't know. You're too small.
I know. But to be fair, I think a lot of people said that about Piccolo. It took at least a couple months for people to realize how broken he was.
It took like more than half a year, I think, for people to see how good he was. I like when that happens, though.
Right. If people figure everything out day one, that's pretty boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring if everyone gets it. I was glad there was a couple of characters, because people thought Ginyu was garbage when the game came out. People thought Piccolo was garbage when the game came out. People thought Gotenks was garbage when the game came out. Remember that?
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why, like, you know, sometimes people are right. Like, everyone jumped on the, like, 17 is the worst character bandwagon. And they were probably right. But I'm still like, listen, sometimes you're wrong about this. Gotta keep an open mind.
It's true. That character is okay, actually. I don't think he's super garbage. I think he's okay.
17?
17's okay.
I think he's definitely not that bad after the patch. Especially, like, his assist got a lot better.
Yeah, the assist is really good. Now I know, because before I like made an assist tier list, and I was like, I've never seen 17 assists, so I don't know. But it's actually like really good, and he's got some like annoying stuff to deal with, and he's rare, so that always gives you like +5 to your stats when you know the character.
And like his assist, like it like beats guard cancel on reaction and stuff. It does some pretty crazy things.
Really good stuff. It does some really good stuff, but you have to pick him.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
It's like a double whammy too, because I think that hard characters instantly get like dropped one tier for at least the first year of a game's lifespan.
Like this guy.
Yeah, or like I remember like Sea Viper and stuff. It took a long time for people to realize how busted he was.
I remember Sea Viper a few months in. People were like, "She's S tier. She's really broken." I was like, "What the fuck happened? What happened?"
Yeah, it was like. For some reason, Japanese players like had it figured out from the start. They're like, Sea Viper's busted.
Yeah.
American players were like, I just want to play Sagat.
I tried playing Sea Viper. That's not easy character play.
Yeah, Fierce Faint Fierce and stuff.
I get it in this game too. Oh, someone.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asked, do you think that Frieza is bad?
I think Frieza's okay. The assist is really good. The assist is like a top tier assist. The character is okay. He's okay.
I usually put Frieza as like bottom 5 in the game, and sometimes I think that I'm being too hard on him.
You're definitely being too hard on him.
You think so?
If you can beat Ginyu, you're definitely not a bad character. That's a really good rule. If you can beat Ginyu by yourself, you're not a bad character, because you can't be bad and beat Ginyu. It's just not happening.
Right.
Frieza shits on Ginyu really bad. Also, his normals are good. He has unseeable cross-ups. His damage he's got that stupid fucking the 4-frame reversal. That move's really stupid and good. You can't react to the pillars. He has a bunch of good stuff. His Ki Blast is amazing, but he gets fuzzy. That sucks.
Yeah.
Even though he's so short, he's barely taller than Krillin, but I can just go whoop and then hit him. Like what? And they don't change it. They don't change it. That's the other.
You would think that would be something they would look at.
They just leave it alone. Like why? Imagine if I could just fuzzy Krillin like now, just like this.
Krillin would be so bad if he could be fuzzied.
You'd be super mad. You'd be like, "What the? Why? He's so."
Don't put that evil into this world. Someone else asked, who would you consider to be a really bad character?
Who is bad? Besides Krillin?
For me, it's like I think that Krillin and Base Goku are kind of the two truly bad characters.
Yeah, I think Krillin, probably Base Goku. It's probably easier for me to say who's overrated than who's bad, because I think everyone is good. This game is a game where everyone is good, but
I definitely think everyone's viable. Everyone has Super Dash, so.
Yeah, everyone has Super Dash. Even if you're like, man, my character has really shitty normals, you can do this. Like, you can do that at least.
And you have Vanish.
This game, since everyone is good, the only difference between the top tiers and the low tiers is just that the top tiers are just better. Like, Krillin's not bad, actually. He has a bunch of good stuff. I can make Krillin sound really good, and then I can just be like, oh, by the way, Bardock has this, and he has this, and he has this, and he has a Ki Blast for whatever goddamn reason. They might as well have given him a beam. Like, why not? Just give him all this bullshit. It doesn't make any sense.
Beam assist.
He's got this! Come on.
Yeah. The Ki Blast into EX Lariat is like the dumbest thing.
It's like, why does he have all this stuff? He has all this stuff. Why? He's a fuzzy, like, mad characters for no effort. Like, so Krillin's good. Bardock's better, like a lot better.
Something I've talked about before is a lot. I feel like a lot of people think that this game's really imbalanced because tournament teams are pretty stagnant. Like every tournament team has like Bardock, Super Saiyan Goku. But I think that's not because the game's imbalanced. I think it's because the characters are really similar, and it's not that hard to learn new characters. So it's like, why wouldn't you just play the best characters?
So it's team building. This game's really hard. Like last year, I played before Evo. I played at Summit. I played Kid Buu, Cell, and 16. And my pop quiz about the game is: do you think that's a good team at that time or not?
That was Cell, Kid Buu, 16?
Yeah, Point, Kid Buu, Mid, Cell, Anchor, Android 16. Do you think that's a good
I'd
team?
say that's a pretty busted team at launch.
That's a garbage team. That team really sucks.
Yeah, you think so? Because Cell second slot doesn't work?
There's no neutral. There's no neutral. It's really good if I get next to you. Then it's awesome. But I have to like go from here to here somehow. So what happens in team games and stuff is that people just hear that characters are good, so they just like toss the good characters on their team. Like, oh, it's broken. I have Kid Buu, Bardock, and I don't know, like some other stupid character. It's a good team. Right. But the way you actually build your team, like for example, the Kid Buu, Bardock, Trunks that a lot of people use. People keep saying Trunks is bad, but they'll say that team is good. But that team has Trunks, which people consider to be not a good character. So it's a lot about like picking, like looking at the characters, seeing what they have, and like trying to make sure all their tools work really well together. That's what this team is, honestly, too.
Yeah, I think that team's interesting because you have what a lot of people would consider 2 assist characters. But I think it works. Like, yeah, everyone says Trunks' mix-up is bad, but like if you have Yamcha assist, you can get it done.
He has no mix-up, dude. All I did was hit you with mids. I don't even know how you got hit. That's crazy. I didn't do anything. You just got hit. I'm like, wow, he's just getting hit. Thanks. Yeah,
if you get hit by Trunks, you're probably a garbage player.
you're being nice. He has no. There's a command in my stream chat about Trunks having no mix-up. Specifically.
Like a copy pasta.
I've got a long copy pasta about how bad he is and how he has no mix-up. He has no mix-up, dude. This guy.
I think I've read that on Reddit.
This guy,
like 100 times.
I fucking love it. It makes me laugh. But it's like I think the devs have a design philosophy. Like let's say Marvel 2 and 3. You know how they're in a couple years they have like kind of set teams. Like you're gonna see your MSP or like your Zero May Cry teams or stuff like that.
Right. And there's like dedicated like assist characters and stuff.
So I think in this game their goal was they didn't want that. So they would prefer dominant characters more than dominant teams. So even if every team has Bardock, if one person's playing like Bardock, Trunks, Yamcha, and another guy's playing like Adult Gohan, Bardock, Cooler, like to them it's okay. Yeah.
Do you feel like Super Saiyan Goku is a detriment to that? I feel like Super Saiyan Goku is like he's just becoming a staple of like every team. I felt like that about Yamcha for a while, but now it seems like Yamcha's kind of become less popular in favor of Goku.
Yeah, the Yamcha fall off is crazy. It's really, really nuts. When people are like, Super Saiyan Goku's broken, I'm like, why? They're like, the assist. I'm like, what else? And they don't say anything. They're like, his 2M. His 2M's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah. Woo. The assist is really good, though. The assist is good enough that he should be on a lot of teams, jokes aside.
The assist is good, and I think he's a great comeback character. Which, it seems weird for, like, a character with, you know, weak mix-ups, but he and Yamcha, I think, are both great at making comebacks.
Ah, I see you don't know about the forbidden mix.
What's the forbidden mix?
I can't
Jump over their head and then do heavy overhead?
I can't tell you. It's forbidden. They're watching me. If I say it, I gotta go. I can't tell you.
Say no more. Understood.
If you know the forbidden mix, he's an actual comeback character. But since I can't tell anybody, that's it. That's the end of conversation. That's it. It's forbidden. You really can't block it though. That would be my challenge to you. If you can find the forbidden mix-up on your own.
Oh, this is with Super Saiyan, right?
Super Saiyan Goku.
The only one I know is you do this and then you do heavy overhead punch. That's the only one I know.
Oh, you're talking
and
about the
you
Dragon
teleport
Fist?
to the other side.
The Dragon Fist thing that people do? That's cute. I always thought that thing was
Yeah,
cute.
like Goichi like did that
Yeah.
to win some tournament.
Yeah. If you're not ready for that, that'll definitely hit you, but it's not the forbidden mix-up.
Alright, I'll try. I'll try my best.
The story
Anyway,
is,
well, if you have any other stuff you want to talk about, we can go ahead, or if you want, we can end this. This was a really fun match and a really fun just talking about stuff.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I don't get I mean, just from playing tournaments all the time and stuff, like, I only talk to tournament players about the game most of the time, so, like, I don't know how other people feel really about stuff, so it's
See, it's good. I'm in touch with the casuals. If you read my YouTube comments, I'm the casual whisperer.
You're the casual whisperer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Me and Maximilian, we have it on lock.
No, that's true. The casual whisperers. Yeah, if people are like trying to learn more stuff, just like hit me up. I'm trying to spread the love. Besides anything that's forbidden, I'm trying to spread the knowledge.
Nice, for sure.
Yeah. These were good too. Good games. Thanks for letting me play.
Yeah, no problem, man. I had a lot of fun. The whole time I was like, I just want to take one game. So
this is a hard team to play. No option select. It's kind of hard team to play because you have to be able to react to stuff. So it was a good challenge actually. It was a good challenge.
Nice. Do you have like a different team that? What did you play and like? What are you gonna play at what's the word, CEO?
I play 4 characters right now. So I have this team, and then I'll swap out Trunks for GT against some characters and some people that like I have predetermined. So this is actually like my main team, but the main thing about like let's say Trunks, like you have to play like a really reactive style. So it's harder. It's definitely harder.
I feel like GT and Yamcha go pretty great together because GT assist like locks them down into blocking Yamcha assist basically. Just get in for free.
Yeah, if you get them to block the ball, you can get in for free. It's really good. GT though, I just feel like he's just good when he's hitting you. He's not good like when he's jumping around and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But
that's kind of yeah. Like once he gets in on you, it's a problem. But yeah.
That's why I don't think he's broken. I just think he's like good.
I think you and I might be the only 2 people who don't think that GT is broken.
At the Bum tournament, they all were like, you're downplaying. And I'm like, I literally told you I think Bardock is the best character in the game, and I think Trunks is top 7. So I'm not downplaying my characters. I don't play him. Wow,
Trunks top 7. That's pretty good.
Cass said he was top 5 last year.
Wow.
Yeah. I think he's like top 7, top 10 at the lowest. Trunks is really, really good.
That's sick. Well, looking forward to seeing some of that on the stream at CEO, hopefully. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there. I'd like to go to a future CEO. I just haven't, gotten it figured out.
You're going to do EVO, though?
Yeah, I'm going to EVO for sure.
All right. Good. You got one of them. CEO, you
last time I was like 1 win from getting out of my pool. I was so disappointed.
Last CEO?
Lost to the same guy twice.
Last CEO?
At EVO.
I don't think they do 3 out EVO. That's rough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they did, but I had Breaker Dave in my pool, and I was like, Breaker Dave can get out in winners, and I'll go out in losers. But then Breaker Dave beat this other guy who beat me, who was way better than me, and I got bodied.
Womp. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, good stuff, man. We'll have to do this again sometime later. Maybe I can grind some stuff out and have new tech for next time.
For sure. I could give you the homework list if you want sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, games dude. I'm gonna drop.
Alright, see you later, man.
Peace.
Bye.
There it is. I played the set you never knew you wanted.